everybody, welcome to collegecandy.com. It's Caitlin. Today I'm going to give you a tutorial on some soft and loose waves. We've done a couple like these before, but this is a little bit different. It's got a different technique and there's a couple different ways that you could achieve this. So I'm going to talk you through it. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do with this kind of look is to make sure that your hair is completely dry. I conditioned my hair this morning and ran it through the blow dryer. I haven't washed my hair in about 2 days, so the dirtier it is, the better it's going to hold. Just because you're not washing your hair doesn't mean that you can't condition it. So just a little tip there. But you want to make sure that your hair is totally dry because we're going to run it through a curling iron. And you want to spray on some sort of heat tamer or shine spray just to protect your ends especially. So I used Catwalk's Fashionista Spritz and Shine Spray. I just found this in my closet at home, so it's pretty good. And it adds a little bit of shine and doesn't make your hair sticky sometimes like heat tamers can. Next, you're going to section off your hair. I like to just start from this longest section of hair that I have. So I'm going to divide this top part into 2 pieces. I'm just using my 1-inch Conair. You can use any size you want, but we're not using the clamp part, so just leave that alone. And what you're going to do is, depending on how big you want these sections to be, it's up to you. You're going to twist your hair. You're going to take a section, and I'm twisting my hair in the opposite direction that I'm going to curl it. So I'm twisting this strand backwards, and I'm going to wrap it around my curling iron going forwards. And you kind of want to keep the end off of it just because you want the end to be a little bit straighter, and don't pull it directly to your root. See how I've just kind of got that middle part of this section. That's going to create a really nice wave look for you. So it's going to stay twisted together until you run your fingers through it, but when you do, it's going to create this awesome look that's kind of just loose and, you know, really fun. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm twisting the hair backwards and curling forwards. If you twist it backwards and you curl backwards, that twist is going to kind of unravel itself on the curling iron, so you really want to make sure that you're curling opposite the direction that you're twisting that strand in. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. See, this is going to be a really nice wave. Okay, so this section is done, and I'm just going to leave it like this until I'm done with the rest of my hair, because you want to keep them in their form as long as you can before you break it up. So I'm just going to take some more hair down from each side and resection them back up. So we've got this really nice wavy pattern, which when we separate, it's going to be really soft and really nice. The trick with this is that you don't want to have a lot of texture or a lot of crunch. This is really more of soft and loose. So you want to keep that in mind when it comes to your product. Stay away from something that has a lot of texture to it, a lot of crunch to it, something that's going to make your hair a little bit harder. You don't want to have on here for this kind of look. You do want a little bit of hold though. After we separate, I might spray it with hairspray, but I'm going to use a loose holding one just to keep the effect. Okay, now we're at the very top section. I went ahead and did my bangs when I was blow drying them. I might touch them up with a straightening iron. But it's really just the same process all the way around. When you're done with this part of it, I would either spray something on now to kind of keep that hold, or you can separate and spray after. I'm going to go ahead and spray now. I may spray after depending on how I'm feeling, if it's going to hold okay, but I'm using L'Oreal Elnet hairspray, which is awesome. It's a really light hold, but it's really powerful. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you can brush your fingers through it, or you could use like a wide tooth comb. It's really up to you. I usually just use my fingers because it's easier. And you're just going to gently separate all of those twists that you had made. There's a lot of different things that you can do with it. You know, you can pin it back and you've got some waves in the back, which is really cute. You can do some braids on either side and pin them. You know, it's just a really versatile look, and it doesn't leave your hair crunchy, which is nice. So, try it out and see how you like it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I just pinned mine up really quick with a couple bobby pins and like a half updo, which is a really cute way to wear this. I prefer to wear it like this instead of down because mine gets a little bit big. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. As always, suggestions are welcome, and please leave your comments down below. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll try to respond back to you as quickly as I can, so be patient. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow me and College Candy on Twitter. That's at Caitlin Corsetti and at College Candy. And don't forget about the tornado. You guys are being awesome and super supportive, and I really appreciate it. So I will leave the link again as well for ways that you can help. And that's about it, so I'll see you guys next week.